Welcome to the Dickinson ISD Skyward Gradebook Training course. To get to Skyward, you'll first have to visit our webpage at www.dickinsonisd.org. Once you're there, click on the Staff button and then click on the Skyward link. On the Skyward login page, type in your login ID, which is typically first initial and full last name, and then type in your password. The default password on the first login is your employee ID number. When you're ready, click on the Sign In button. After logging in, you'll be taken to the Educator Access Plus homepage. To get to a gradebook, click on Teacher Access and My Gradebook. Here you'll see a list of all the classes for which you teach for the current year. To add assignments or grades, find the course that you want to enter and click the Gradebook link. You'll be taken to the main gradebook page, which shows the students on the left and the assignments and term grades on the right. To add an assignment, click on the Assignments menu, then click Add Assignment. For the assignment that you're trying to enter, the first thing you'll need to do is enter a category. Click on the Categories drop-down and select the appropriate category. The next thing you'll need to do is enter a description. You can also enter a detailed description of up to 3,000 characters. Next, you'll need to add an assignment date and a proposed due date. You'll also need to add an actual due date. Typically, the proposed due date and the actual due date will be the same. However, if you want to give your students additional time for which to turn in the assignment, you can change the actual due date to be a future date. You also have the option to give a max score if the assignment is more or less than 100 points. You can decide to add a weight multiplier, which will allow you to let the assignment count more than once. And then at the bottom, select all of the classes for which this assignment applies. Once you save the assignment, it will add it to your gradebook. And then it will also add it for all of the classes for which you've picked. When you're done, you can hit Save and Back, and you'll be taken back to your main gradebook screen. If you're adding additional assignments, you can also click on Save and add another, or if you want to score the existing assignment, you can click Save and Score. In the Score Entry screen, if all of your students did very well, for example, and got a 100, you can quickly add that 100 to all students at the same time by clicking on the Assign All Scores option, typing in the 100 value that they received. It'll also tell you the maximum value for that particular assignment, and then click Apply. You'll notice that that particular assignment grade was applied to all students. If you need to change a grade, simply click in the Student Score box, erase what's there, and type in the actual grade number. You can then use the down arrows to get to the next student. If you need to go to a previous student, you can use the up arrows. When you're done, make sure to hit the Save button. If you've already entered the assignment and at a later time you want to come back and score the assignment, simply click on the column for which the assignment is entered. Then click on the Score Entry button, and this will take you back to the Score Entry screen. You can also click on the Quick Scoring button, and this will bring up all of the assignments for which scores are due. You can then give scores for each student and each assignment in this screen. Again, when you're done, make sure to click the Save button. There are two ways to print information from your gradebook. The first way is that you can export it to an Excel spreadsheet. To do so, click on the Export option, then click on Open the Export File, and select Open with Microsoft Excel. Click the OK button, and Excel will load with the data from your gradebook. You can also do a gradesheet report, and gradesheet reports are due to your registrars at the end of each semester. To do a gradesheet report, click on the Reports option, Select Gradesheet Report from under the Gradebook option, and then pick the report that you want to print. After selecting the report, select the Print button, and that will add the option of printing the gradesheet to the print queue. To get back to the main page from any screen within the gradebook, simply click the Home button. When you're done with Skyward, make sure that you log out. To log out, simply click the Exit option in the upper right-hand corner. This will close Skyward and log you out of the software. For additional details and instructions on gradebook information, you can access our Symbaloo page at www.symbaloo.com/mix/DISD technology. You'll notice that there are two icons there. For kindergarten teachers, you'll want to select the Standards Gradebook Guide. For all other teachers, you'll want the Secondary Gradebook Guide. This concludes the Dickinson ISD Skyward Gradebook Training course.